Good morning, everyone. We're now going to get started. So welcome, and thank you for joining us today for a look at the issues that packaging businesses are currently facing and how you, as one of those businesses, can grow your sales faster. My name is Gavin Green. I'm the head of sales at JCurve, and this is a topic I talk about regularly with both customers and our potential customers. Also with us today is George Rositano, one of our professional services consultants, and George will be giving you a detailed run through of the functionality within JCurve that can help empower your business growth. Please note that as we are in a group webinar, we've muted all the lines for the duration, but if you have a question, please let us know by typing it into the questions panel on your GoToWebinar window. We'll then answer those questions in the Q&A part of this presentation a little later. So what are we covering today? Firstly, we'll take you through the main points that we advise packaging businesses to focus on to empower their growth and the profitability of their business. We'll then have a quick explanation of JCurve's cloud ERP solution and who it's designed for. And finally, George will take us through a practical demonstration focused on growing sales and your business faster. George will then help to wrap up with the question and answer section. Let's start with sales performance visibility. Salespeople by nature are results focused. An important part of keeping any sales team motivated is to empower them with information about those results. As part of your growth strategy, you must make sure that your sales team has access to real-time performance information. Not only does this help keep them motivated and chasing those results, but it also helps to announce and celebrate their success as they're hitting and exceeding targets. Sales managers, of course, also want to see the same up-to-the-minute information about their team's performance. This lets them know when they might need to encourage the team further, work with specific individuals, and importantly, when to applaud their achievements. Keeping your sales performance visible and front of mind can make all the difference in building a highly motivated team and driving a high-performance sales culture. Inventory visibility. Do you have slow-moving stock that's typically in low demand and could be tying up your cash? Do you need to look at running marketing campaigns for particular product lines to get them moving out of the warehouse quicker? One of the most frustrating factors for businesses can be having too much stock of lower demand product lines. This typically creates an excess that sits in your warehouse depreciating in value. Just as frustrating can also be having not enough stock of your popular or high demand items, which leads to longer delivery times for your customers and the potential for missed sales opportunities. Being able to see all of this information at a glance and know exactly what's back-ordered, pending, or ready to get moving out of the warehouse can help reveal better insights. This helps you make more agile and more informed decisions that can maximize your cash flow and increase your warehouse efficiency. Be sure to have the right reporting set up to give you the up-to-date information and the right tools to be able to see your stock position very quickly and very easily. This can really help boost your cash flow and your business growth. Quantity and discount pricing. Is your sales team sometimes quoting customers' pricing only to hear the question come back, hey, and how much for a larger quantity of those? Obviously those customers are looking for a discount. Or perhaps your customer is being quoted different prices by different reps. This tends to happen a lot with discount pricing in particular. We have one rep who discounts the older stock to get it out the door. But the rep now speaking to the customer isn't aware of that previously agreed discount from a previous conversation. Have a think about whether your reps are using one central source of information for pricing. If they're using different versions of Excel price books, chances are there's going to be inconsistent pricing being quoted. Also think about setting up quantity rate prices for your items, so that every price quoted is the best that your customer can expect, retains the right profit margins, and is consistent from one conversation to the next. Transparency and consistency with quantity and discount pricing really helps build customer confidence. It lets them know that they're getting the best price first time, every time. and also encourages them to buy in larger quantities. Keeping your team organised. One of the biggest problems that we hear about is information overload. Some companies have so many customers and so many appointments that unless you're naturally gifted at time management, it can be really hard to keep track of everything. Giving your team the right tools to record, schedule and automate reminders about their activities is vitally important in the modern business environment. It's also important to have a view of your team's activities in real time, not in some report that's already outdated by the time it's drawn up and emailed around. Having a central system for customer details, appointments, reminders and schedules, not only to allow instant visibility to see that everything's running smoothly, but it also adds redundancy if a team member should be out of action unexpectedly. Integrate your CRM information with your sales system. Are you currently using one system for sales and another for customer relationship management or CRM? If so, you could be missing out on leveraging the relationship between your sales and CRM data. Imagine if you could segment and understand your customer buying behaviour by their type of business, the peak times of year that they order, and even their geographical location. This is what business intelligence was designed to do, to help you make sense of the many different types of information coming into your business and help you understand the different influencing factors. How much smarter could your purchasing become, aligning your stock with real data about customer purchasing trends and demand fluctuations? And just how much more targeted could your marketing efforts become, knowing exactly when to promote the right products to the right customers? Salesforce mobility. An effective and productive Salesforce is obviously your business's lifeblood, so it's important that they can still be highly productive when they're out of the office, on the road or working remotely. Have a think about how much more efficient your reps could be if they had access to real-time stock, order and account information when they're out visiting customers. They could process orders right on the spot, give customers up-to-the-minute order information, back-order lead times, accurate quantity and discount pricing, and add, change or update appointments and reminders right then and there. It's a well-established fact that providing field-based reps with true mobility adds profit directly to your business's bottom line. So, how can JCurve help you grow your business even faster? JCurve is an all-in-one cloud-based business management solution. By integrating all the different parts of your business, from sales to warehousing, CRM, accounting, marketing and more, into the one single system, you can now access real-time cross-departmental information with business intelligence that can leverage multiple data types and multiple data sources. It can empower your sales team through real-time sales performance, gain concise but detailed inventory visibility, providing a single source of truth for both pricing and discounts. Help your team stay organised with automated reminders and bring together your sales and CRM information to allow your sales force to become truly mobile. To give you a brief but real-world example, Australian packaging and printing company Foster Packaging was outgrowing its manual systems. They were clunky, time-consuming and difficult to use. Foster Packaging wanted a solution that consolidated all their systems under one roof and have everybody working from the one central source of data. After much research and much consideration, they chose JCurve. They loved the ease of use, along with NetSuite's strong reputation in the industry, and they've since automated many of their processes, increasing staff productivity and outputs. So who is JCurve the best fit for? JCurve is a 5-star NetSuite partner. We provide an exclusive Australian-New Zealand small business edition of the global #1 cloud ERP platform. We're ideal for growing businesses, particularly wholesale distributors and importers who are looking to grow. We're also supplying all NetSuite editions. So whether you're wanting to start with the low cost of entry that the JCurve edition delivers, or have requirements that are more in line with an enterprise business operation, we'll be able to help you with the right solution for your business. And although our advanced inventory features mean that JCurve is fantastic for businesses that deal in product and inventory, we also have hundreds of happy customers from other sectors, including service-based businesses, manufacturing, retail, and many more. So feel free to talk to us about your specific business, regardless of industry. Need to mention this for you. We also have a rapid go live essentials promotion running only for September, which is providing a full implementation for almost half the price. Based on JCurve's proven rapid implementation methodology, the essentials for packaging gives you an industry-specific implementation within just 8 weeks, plus licensing for up to 3 users and unlimited Australian-based support for 12 months. So see return on your investment sooner. Set yourself up to grow your business even faster. I'd like to now hand over to George, who will give us a practical demonstration on how you can leverage JCurve to grow your packaging business faster. Thanks, George.
Thanks, Gavin. In today's webinar, we're going to show you how a typical customer uses JCurve to see continual healthy sales growth. We're going to focus on the use of real-time dashboards, reports, CRM, automation and mobility to show you how you can increase business performance, visibility and get real value from your sales management software. So regarding sales performance visibility, as you can see there, we're going to navigate through the dashboard. These dashboards are tailored for the roles. The current role I'm on is a sales rep, which you can see there. Like Gavin said previously, salespeople are results focused and these dashboards have to be designed to ensure you have access to real-time information when you need it. And this enables you to measure your sales rep's success and the company's performance, anytime and anywhere, whether it's in the office, at home, or while you're selling a customer. Not only can you have your own views, but also overviews of various components, for example, activities, leads, and opportunities. The first important portlet on this page is the reminders portlet up here, which allows you to see what needs to be actioned, or what's overdue and what's current. These can further be drilled down to see detailed information and reports. For example, calls that are overdue, it tells me that there are 7, and if I click into there, I get the search results of all 7, and I have more information there, and I can further view that record. Other portlets you've seen include my open quotes over $20,000, this one here. Open opportunities down here. And over here we've got the top 5 pipeline by status. And you can see there that you've got the key and you can drill down further by just simply clicking into it. So let's have a look at pipeline in discussion. And you can see there it's broken down by sales rep. You can also look at forecast versus quota to see how you're tracking. As you can see here, you start on the red and the dial goes up. When it hits the budget, you've got your 90K, and then everything turns green and it continues on for the rest of that period. So regarding inventory visibility, we're going to go into a warehouse manager role simply by just changing at the top right here. You'll see a different set of dashboards that's focused on inventory performance. At a glance, you can see KPIs for orders and fulfillments, along with portlets to see real-time visibility on shipments and deliveries. In the reminders, you can see that we've got a few there for pick, packing and shipping. So we know what needs to be done. Gives you an idea of what work you've got to do for the day. You can also see your KPIs on back orders and the values of orders on shipments, These are all customizable. You can add a lot more than what's here. And regarding quantity and discount pricing, there are a number of ways to show customer pricing at your fingertips. And that way it's always consistent no matter which sales rep you're speaking to the customer. So for opportunities, you can have negotiated contract prices for each item. Simple product called bars. You can see a picture there, bunch of fields. And we've got some quantity price breaks here. So you can even have a cost price level, which is 25% off the base price. When it comes to adjusting prices, it's a matter of just changing one figure. The prices there are consistent, no matter who uses it. Everyone just simply brings up the item and that's what you get. You can fix it or you can let people choose different price levels based on the customer. You can have promotions which can run as time-based or for products or product groups or particular customers. They can run for a certain time frame. You may have some clearance stock that you want to get rid of, that sort of thing. You may have some seasonal specials that you want to have. Just to demonstrate a little bit of this, let's create an opportunity. Switch into a sales rep role or a I use the menu system there, but you can also customize it just up here with a fast shortcut method. Just back to opportunity there. Also, if you wanted to speed things up a little bit more, you could search for the company first, and then that would auto-populate here. So let's pop in company. And let's have 2 bench saws. You can see there are prices come up already. So for the sales rep, there's not much thinking for them to do. If you've agreed to all your pricing up front, all they're really doing is managing the customer, getting the orders in. It's all predictable. If there's a discount to be had, you could apply it over the top of it. If they wanted to have item row pricing discounts, you could also do that as well. You could even switch to retail. You get a different price level. So the prices are predictable per price level. And if your type of business is very customized, you could just switch to custom and pop in a dollar amount that's agreed to. Simple as that. Done. It works out the tax for you as well. You can predict the tax codes as well. And to keep your sales team organised, we're just going to switch to the sales manager role here. And straight away you can see the KPIs where they can look at their team's performance, measuring leads, forecasting, quotes, orders. You can see the team calendar, their activities. So we've got daily sales meetings booked ahead. We've got activities on the progress, or overdue and even leads that are overdue for a follow-up. You set up your reminders to what's relevant, and all your sales reps know that they're being looked after from a level above, and if they need to, you can always reallocate. You can also set up save searches as a trigger an email when your defined criteria is met. So for example, you may want to send an email to sales reps or yourself when their customers or lead follow-ups are overdue. For example, tasks and calls, you can see there. So you can set a reminder, or you can set the email, and that type of automation can be powerful in helping everyone stay informed and stay on top of things. Regarding integration of CRM and sales information, the value of having your CRM integrated in one system, which also handles your sales transactions, is that you start to gain insights into your customers. So you can tell what types of businesses are purchasing particular product lines. Do they have buying habits? Do these buying habits fluctuate throughout the year? And is it related to their industry? Or the types of products being bought are related to the geographical location? These are the types of trends you can start to identify with the data when you have your CRM and sales data all in one place. And importantly, you can start to target your marketing and communications effectively towards these segmented contact lists. This helps you ensure you're sending the right promotions to existing customers or marketing communications to the right leads and customers at the right time. Regarding Salesforce mobility, an important thing for any sales manager or business owner is making sure your Salesforce are continually being productive and efficient. These shouldn't have to be hindered by being out on site, which is part of their role. With a cloud-based system like JCurve, they'll always have access to real-time stock, ordering and customer information, even if they've only got an iPad with them. So you can see how JCurve appears on an iPhone or an iPad. Helps you keep track of the activities and see an overview of your business while on the go. It's also available on Android devices with your calendar, reminders, meeting entries and report snapshots available in real time. So having all of this at your fingertips wherever you are can help them be more efficient and productive and have more time to sell and keep the sales coming in. I'll switch back to you, Gavin.
All right. Great. Thanks, George. So I would like to thank you all for joining us today, and thank you for the questions. We hope we've given you some good insights on how to grow your packaging business through the real-time sales and inventory visibility and having a single source of accurate information, and increase that business efficiency with automation and business intelligence and power that sales team to become truly mobile. So don't forget, connect with us on various social channels. We're always updating those with lots of helpful business tips and lots of really good information. We also have more tips on growing sales, reducing operational costs and improving process efficiencies in our blog, which is also updated weekly. And if you have any further questions, you might think of something later today, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us through the details that you should see there on the screen. A reminder there, of course, about the promotion. And be sure to have a think about that. It is a bit of a limited offer, but if you're at that stage and you want to talk seriously with us about that, we'd be happy to do so. It really does let you get to that return on investment much sooner at some really, really outstanding value and grow your business. Coming 3 licenses, 12 months unlimited support. Again, only till 30th of September. So if you're keen, please talk to us straight away. Thank you again. Been a pleasure, and we hope to talk to you again in a future webinar. Thanks.